Welcome to the Crypto Sphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Monday, March 8th, and it is decision time. Decision time is right now. And when I say right now, I mean right now. Bitcoin is getting ready to make an important decision, and that decision is this. Are we going to break out? Or are we going to break down? Break out or break down? That is the decision that we must make right now. And let me tell you why we were at the decision point. Let me tell you what indicates for us that we are right now at this decision point, because Bitcoin is right now precisely at its 0.786 retracement level. And that 0.786 retracement level is indicative of a choice. Once it hits that level, which it just has right now, full 0.786 retracement, it's going to either break through it or it's going to break down. If we break through it, we're moving towards higher heights and deeper seas. We're moving towards the next all-time high. We're probably going to break through here and move right on up towards about 73,000 if we break through it. If we break down, we're probably going to see a deeper correction that could take us all the way down to $38,000. Now, how do we know whether we're going to break out or whether we're going to break down? Well, first let me say, nobody knows, okay? There is no technical analysis crystal ball that can tell us with 100% certainty whether we are breaking up or whether we are breaking down. But first, let's look at the bullish scenario. First of all, I've been talking about the 7 and the 77, and the 7 is above the 77. That is a bullish sign. Came in and checked in with the 77, broke back above it. If you want more traditional EMAs, look at the 50 and the 200, and the 50 is above the 200. Once again, a bullish sign, all right? If you look at the MACDs are bullish, and if you look at the RSI on the 4-hour chart, we're still within this bullish channel. So for all intents and purposes, looking at this 4-hour chart, everything looks bullish. Couple things I want to draw to your attention that I have stumbled upon. One of them is a guy by the name of Ian R. Douglas. I'm not sure if it's Ian or Ian. You'll have to let me know if you're listening. He is a frequent watcher of this channel, and he is a technical analyst and has his own TradingView account. You should check him out on TradingView. But he posted a couple charts, and this chart I believe he posted today, or yesterday, sorry, March 7th. He shows how we could be in an A, B, C correction that takes us all the way down to $37,000. And then in a chart that he posted 2 days ago that I spent a good deal of time with, this one here, he shows the Fibonacci retracement levels of the current move of Bitcoin, juxtaposing it against the Fibonacci levels of the last move, and demonstrates how this correction can take us down to the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level of the last move, which would take us down to about $37,000. So I see that as a strong possibility. And Ian is saying this is a possibility. He's not saying that this is absolutely 100% going to happen, but he sees this as a strong possibility, and he sees evidence for this. And I would tend to agree with him, actually. But secondly, a member of my Patreon trading group, a guy by the name of Caesar, he sent me this. This is my chart. I simply reproduced his idea. But what he noticed is that we're making bearish divergence in the RSI, higher highs in the price action, lower highs in the RSI. And we're seeing the same thing happen with the volume here. The volume from here to here is clearly bullish, but from here to here is pretty much flat at this point. And so the volume and the RSI on the 1-hour chart are actually giving us bearish signals. And typically when you see bearish divergence tends to be a highly accurate indicator in technical analysis. And so it seems to me that we could be seeing a rejection here at the 0.786 Fibonacci level. I think there's a good chance. However, I'm not calling it one way or another. I'm just going to watch it. If it breaks above, great. We're moving on. If it breaks down, great, we're moving down. Either way, we're going to be good. I always say you need a strategy that works even when you're wrong. We all do the best we can to look at these charts and to discern where the market is going, to learn from the charts. But at the end of the day, you need a strategy that works for you, even if you're wrong. So by all indications, we're looking at the volume, we're looking at the RSI, and they're not congruent with the price action. It seems to me that what is more likely is that the price action has not yet caught up with the RSI, and we're going to see a rejection happen here at the 0.786 Fibonacci level. Could I be wrong? Of course I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. Will I be mad if I'm wrong? No. Why? Because that just means we're moving up to higher heights, and that means we're closer to altcoin season. And so in that sense, if I'm wrong, excellent, because the altcoins are getting ready to take off pretty soon. I think we're probably 4 to 6 weeks away from altcoin season, if you ask me. That's my best guess. But let me visit this XRP chart for a second, because if I don't visit this XRP chart for a second, I know I'm going to hear about it because I know everybody wants to know what is going on with XRP. And I can answer that question really, really simply. Not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot that I can tell you here. We're simply moving sideways, and we've been moving sideways for quite a while. We're seeing, somewhat bearish in the RSI, somewhat bearish in the price action. We could go either way. I think if the market drops, XRP will drop, and that's where these lower numbers will come into play. But for all intents and purposes, all eyes are on BTC right now. What you going to do, BTC? Are you going to break out? Are you going to break down? You going to break out? Are you going to break down? We're going to watch this thing, and we're going to see where it goes. But in the meantime, don't let it keep you awake at night. Sleep in peace. Wake in joy. Walk in love. And with that being said, this is Cryptogenic signing out.